DSHA come from a variety of grade schools, family, and home environments. They bring their own individual talents and perspectives to the DSHA experience, and we all benefit from that. The stories you are about to hear express the feelings of DSHA students. They were written by DSHA students. They are read today by student volunteers who are not the authors of the individual statements. And so I ask for your attention for these short readings.
Coming into DSHA, I was the only one coming from my grade school. I was terrified. I thought I would never make any friends and I would not be liked by my peers. I remember walking in my first day to freshman fun day and sitting at a table full of people that I did not know. They all seemed so outgoing, and there I was, just sitting, staring, never saying a word. When we had to go to our classes and meet our teachers, I sat all the way in the back. I didn't want anyone to notice me. This fear went on for the first 3 days of school, and then a really nice girl decided to talk to me. She asked me what my name was and introduced herself. She told me she noticed I was really quiet and she wanted to know why. I told her that I was the only girl from my grade school and how scared I was to start high school in a place where I did not know anyone. We began to talk more and more and she became a really close friend. We sometimes look back and laugh about the innocent little freshmen we were. We have become more like sisters to each other, sharing everything and always there for each other. I am DSHA.
I've come to realize how much of a struggle it is for my parents to pay for me to go to DS. Yet, they send me here because they want the best for me, no matter the cost or amount of stress that it puts on them. Knowing that they do this for me, I take advantage of the opportunities available to me at this school. I'm really grateful for their love and support. Being in a school where girls come from all different backgrounds and incomes, I've personally experienced girls goofing off in class, which shows their unappreciation for the experience and opportunities we have here. I'm guilty of goofing around too, but not nearly as much, as it shows disrespect for the teachers and other students trying to learn. Overall, DS has given me a sense of appreciation of what the school provides for me now and how it will affect my future. A sense of appreciation for how truly blessed I am. I am DSHA.
Some days it's so nice to come to school and leave all my family problems at home. Sometimes it's hard to do that, and I'm not very successful. More and more, the problems that my family is having color my day at school. It's tough. I'm glad I have all my friends and good teachers to distract me and keep me sane. I am DSHA. not come from wealthy families. Everyone around me has so many wants, desires, and needs. None of them understand how lucky and privileged they are. I am ostracized because I am not rich. I have no voice in this school. I am the outsider. I am the girl who everyone notices. I do not fit in. Everyone else here is the same. Nobody is unique or different. Everyone follows the crowd. I am the girl who no one really understands. I am DSHA.
Sometimes I feel that although white girls are a majority here at DSHA, sometimes they may be sort of left out. From the very first day of school, the girls of other races are instantly best friends. I'm happy they have support and friends, but did I miss out on some sort of meeting? Was I sick the day they called a meeting for minority students and created some sort of secret society? Italian and German are also cultures. Tan and pink are colors. I'm not white. In truth, I'm sort of a blotchy red pink color. I have all the feelings as any other girl here, so why segregate me? I want to know and be friends with girls of all different backgrounds. I can honestly say that when I look at someone, I don't look at their race, religion, etc. I try my hardest to see the beauty inside. If we are created equal, why can't we act that way? I am DSHA.
If you see me walking down the halls at DSHA, you might think that I am Miss Normal DSHA. I don't belong to a minority group. I get pretty good grades. I occasionally date and go to most of the dances. I have a circle of friends. But I have my bad days too. It's so stressful trying to keep it all together, to keep all the balls in the air. I appreciate most my friends here at DSHA who help me to keep it together. I am DSHA.
I am white, but a lot of my friends are Hispanic, Black, Arab, or Asian. I find it frustrating when people judge them. Sometimes it's really obvious. Sometimes people look at me as if to say, what are you doing with them? But all is not without hope. I sort of float between friend groups. Recently, some of my friends who are white have said they wish they had the courage to befriend people different than them the way I have. It's too bad that sometimes things stop them. I am DSHA.
I don't always feel really good about myself and the person that I am. I feel lonely. I feel sad. I wish I had the courage to talk about my feelings out loud. Some of my friends do that. It helps me to know that there are others struggling as I am. I am DSHA.
After school, I have a job where I work with teenagers who go to other schools. When I tell them I go to DSHA, they sometimes look at me funny and ask me questions. Why do I go to a school that's all girls? Don't I hate wearing the uniform every day? Why do I want to study so hard when I could get good grades much more easily at the public school? I tell them, it's not bad going to school with all girls. We spend a lot less time talking about boys and can concentrate on other things. I get to meet and hang out with lots of boys outside of school, so my social life doesn't suffer. And the uniforms aren't that bad. At least I don't have to worry about what to wear to school every day. Although it's hard, I know that I'll be better prepared for college because I work hard in high school. I am DSHA.
No one else from my neighborhood goes to DSHA. It's hard for me to get on that bus and then walk those last few blocks to DSHA. I don't feel like I belong. Once I'm here, I wear the same uniform, go to the same classes, do the same assignments as others. Each day I feel a little more comfortable, but some days it's still really hard. I am DSHA.
While DSHA is a fine academic institution, I have found the relationships I've built here to have the most lasting impression on the person I have become. From freshman to senior year, I have seen friendships grow, fade away, and strengthen. As a freshman, I never would have expected to be friends with the people I am friends with now. Through the heartbreaks, dances, parties, sadness, and laughter, I have come to know not only who my true friends are, but who I am. I went through a difficult breakup, and the most unexpected people came forward to comfort me and help me. This sense of camaraderie is something unique to DSHA. As women, we have an unspoken bond and understanding. My friends and classmates have lifted me up when I am at my lowest. They have become the definition of true friendship and have taught me how to live for my own happiness and the happiness of others. Boys will come and go, but my girls here at DS are forever. I am DSHA.
Please sing along with us for the last verse. This is the sound of one voice, one people, one voice, a song for every one of us. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice.
Thanks to all the students who helped out with that. At this point, I'm going to dismiss freshmen and sophomores.